Let's see how much Keanu Reeves made throughout his legendary, meme-worthy Matrix-dodging career. In 1984, young Keanu dipped his toe into acting with a guest role in the Canadian TV show Hangin' In. His paycheck? A whopping $1,500 per episode, which in 1984 money could buy maybe a decent stereo and some cassette tapes. Baby steps. In 1985, he starred in a short film titled One Step Away, earning about $750. Yep, that's right, not even enough to buy a decent used motorcycle. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. His big break came in 1986's Young Blood, a hockey movie where he played a goalie. He earned $3,000, officially confirmed. Fun fact, Keanu was actually a real-life hockey goalie in high school, so technically, he got paid to do what he was already doing for free. Genius. That same year, he got Dark and River's Edge, making around $15,000. That's a big jump, and probably the first time his bank account exhaled. Also in 1986, he churned out TV movies like Babes in Toyland, Act of Vengeance, Brotherhood of Justice, and Under the Influence. Each one paid around $7,500. Basically, Keanu was on TV more than remote controls were in 1986. In 1987, he guest starred in Trying Times and earned $3,500 per episode. The show title pretty much summed up his financial situation at the time. 1988 brought The Night Before, a teen comedy that got him around $15,000. Then came Permanent Record with $35,000. Serious themes, serious acting, and slightly more serious money. Also in 1988, he starred in The Prince of Pennsylvania. Same 35 grand, different flannel. It was an indie film before indie was cool. Then came Dangerous Liaisons. He earned about $75,000, wore tights, and probably had to say words like thou and henceforth. But hey, Renaissance Keanu was in full effect. 1989 exploded with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. He got $95,000 and a lifetime supply of whoa jokes. He went from starving artist to time-traveling icon overnight. Also that year, Parenthood brought him an estimated $150,000. Keanu played a wannabe race car driver with great hair and even better emotional depth. Nailed it. He also popped into American Playhouse, making around $3,500 an episode. Not bad for dramatic training wheels. Then 1991 hit, and things went full throttle. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey brought in $750,000. Not bogus at all. In Point Break, he played an FBI agent who surfs, skydives, and punches people. His paycheck? $850,000. Not bad for saying, I am an FBI agent, like it was a Shakespeare line. Also in 1991, My Own Private Idaho earned him about $75,000. An indie classic with River Phoenix. Paycheck was small, but the film became a career milestone. Plus, it confirmed Keanu can act, really act. In 1992, Bram Stoker's Dracula paid him $1.5 million. He fought vampires, wore Victorian suits, and attempted a British accent that the entire UK is still recovering from, but hey, he got the bag. In 1993, he earned the same $1.5 million for Much Ado About Nothing. Shakespeare with a side of Keanu. Classy stuff. Also that year, Little Buddha gave him another $1.5 million. He played a reincarnated spiritual leader. That's a long way from Dude, Where's My Time Machine? In 1994, Speed hit the gas. $1.2 million confirmed. He stopped a bomb on a bus, won Sandra Bullock's heart, and became an A-list action star without ever going under 50 miles per hour. In 1995's Johnny Mnemonic, he made $2 million. It was the 90s version of a cyberpunk fever dream. Let's just say the acting was better than the floppy disks. That same year, A Walk in the Clouds paid him $2.5 million. A romantic drama where Keanu quite literally walks in a vineyard. Not the most action-packed paycheck, but sweet. In 1996's Chain Reaction, he made another $2.5 million. He played a physicist running from the government, which probably gave him flashbacks to the Matrix before it even happened. In Feeling Minnesota, he made around $1.5 million. It was dark, gritty, and confusing, which could also describe most indie films in the 90s. Now brace yourself. In 1997's The Devil's Advocate, Keanu earned $8 million, but only after turning down $2 million of his own salary to bring in Al Pacino. Yep, Keanu paid out of pocket to be in a movie with the devil, literally. He also made about $750,000 for The Last Time I Committed Suicide, a Beat Generation biopic. The film was poetic, the paycheck, not so much. Then came 1999, The Matrix, $10 million up front, $25 million from the back end, total $35 million. He dodged bullets and taxes probably with that much money. Hold up, if you're enjoying this paycheck roller coaster, hit the like button and subscribe for more Hollywood money breakdowns. It helps more than you think. And hey, drop a comment below, what's your favorite Keanu movie? Or just type whoa and we'll know what you mean. Now, back to the earnings. In 2000's The Replacements, he earned $1.2 million after taking a pay cut to bring in Gene Hackman. Keanu, actor, athlete, philanthropist of co-stars. Also that year, he made about $1.5 million for both The Watcher and The Gift. In The Watcher, he played a creepy serial killer, which was actually a rare but oddly effective role for him. In 2001, Sweet November brought in $6 million. So did Hardball. That's $12 million in total to make us cry. Mission accomplished. Then 2003 changed the game. The Matrix Reloaded brought in $126 million. Yes, you heard that right. $15 million up front, $111 million from back-end points. Neo didn't just save humanity, he bought half of Los Angeles. The Matrix Revolutions gave him another $80 million, because if you're gonna fight robot squids, you might as well be rich doing it. Also that year, Something's Gotta Give earned him $6 million. He was the hot young doctor romancing Diane Keaton. Plot twist, every mom in America fell in love with him. In 2005's Constantine, he made $8.5 million fighting demons with a cigarette in his mouth. Honestly, top tier cool. Then came some indie flair. Thumbsucker gave him $750,000. Ellie Parker earned him just $300,000. That's basically Keanu showing up for artistic reasons and maybe free coffee. In 2006, the Lake House reunited him with Sandra Bullock, earning another $8.5 million. Time travel romance via mailbox. Don't ask questions, just feel things. A scanner. Darkly, also in 2006, gave him $1.5 million. It was animated, weird, and very Philip K. Dick, and he nailed it. 2008's Street Kings paid him $6 million to be a corrupt cop who actually has a heart. Classic. Also in 2008, The Day the Earth Stood Still gave him $8.5 million. He played an alien. Honestly, no acting required. He already feels like a spiritual being. In 2009, The Private Lives of Pippa Lee netted him $750,000. His hair deserved its own paycheck. 2010's Henry's Crime gave him $3.5 million. The crime? That not enough people saw it. In 2012, he hosted the documentary Side by Side and earned $300,000. That's right, Keanu did a documentary about film versus digital and still managed to look like a cool professor. In 2013, 47 Ronin paid him $12.5 million. Big swords, big dragons, big disappointment at the box office, but the check cleared. That same year, he directed Man of Tai Chi and earned about $3.5 million. That's actor-director legend Keanu for you. In 2014, John Wick happened. Keanu earned $1.5 million to shoot 100 guys for killing his dog. It was personal and perfect. In 2015, Knock Knock brought in $750,000. Two girls ruined his life for 90 minutes. It was low budget, but high-key uncomfortable. In 2016, he earned the same amount for Exposed and The Neon Demon. Both weird, both Keanu trying new things. Respect. From 2016 to 2018, he was in the show Swedish Dicks, making $15,000 per episode. That's not a typo, that's just Keanu doing it for the LOLs. In 2017's John Wick, Chapter 2, he earned $2.25 million. Double the kills, double the paycheck. Also that year, he made $750,000 for To the Bone and $300,000 for SPF 18, where he literally just played himself. Now that's easy money. In 2018, he earned $1.5 million for Siberia, $3.5 for Replicas, and $1.5 for Destination Wedding. If you add it all up, that's a whole lot of sad Keanu memes funded. 2019's John Wick 3 earned him another $2.25 million. He was stabbed, shot, and hit by cars, and still came out stylish. That year, he made $750,000 for Always Be My Maybe, playing an exaggerated martial arts happy version of himself. Internet broke. We laughed, he got paid. He also voiced Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4, earning $1.5 million to yell, "Yes, I Canada," worth every loony. In 2020, Sponge on the Run paid him $750,000 to be a floating, glowing sage named Sage. Spiritual again. Also that year, Cyberpunk 2077 paid him another $750,000. His character? A rockstar terrorist stuck in your brain. Totally normal. In Bill and Ted Face the Music, he earned $6 million. 30 years later, still excellent. In 2021, The Matrix Resurrections got him $13 million. He brought Neo back, this time with a beard and therapy energy. In 2022, DC League of Super Pets paid him $1.5 million to voice Batman. Growly voice included for free. Then came John Wick, Chapter 4, $25 million, $15 million up upfront $10 million in bonus. Probably spent the bonus on bullets. Also in 2023, Ride with Norman Reedus paid him $15,000 an episode. Biker Keanu, we stan. He returned to Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty for another $750,000. Apparently, even virtual Keanu needs a side hustle. In 2024, he's set to earn $3.5 million for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Fingers crossed he plays Shadow or an emo blue blur. Upcoming shows Secret Level and Severance will pay him $15,000 and $35,000 per episode, respectively. Chump change for Neo, but probably fun. Finally, for Ballerina, he's expected to make $1.5 million. It's a John Wick spin-off, so don't expect ballet, expect bullets. And in 2025, Good Fortune and Outcome will pay him $7.5 million each. That's $15 million for being Keanu. A pretty good deal, honestly. From making $1,500 on Canadian TV to pulling in over $100 million for a sci-fi trilogy, Keanu Reeves proves that being a humble, hard-working, dog-loving legend truly pays off. And that's how much Keanu Reeves made, one paycheck and one whoa at a time.